We all love taking videos and photos of our travel. But most of the time, after posting some of them on social media, we forget about the rest, and those memories just stay in memory cards forever. This time of lockdown and quarantine, I'm sure most of us have revisited our files, and those well-kept memories makes us grateful and makes us realize how important life is, and those simple things we seldom put much value in. And so in this vlog, join us as we reminisce our last family travel in the Lion City of Singapore. So here's what went on during our second day in Singapore. It was a Saturday, a weekend in Singapore. We woke up with the delightful smell of ARROZ a la CUBANA prepared by my mom and my sister for brunch. Living far away from each other, we miss our family's cooking, and when you get to taste them again, it brings you back to those lovely memories of your childhood. Then we prepared and immediately went on our way to explore the city. We didn't take the bus this time and just walked towards the metro station. Weather in Singapore is very unpredictable. You can expect rain anytime, even on a very sunny day. But most of the walkways and pathways are covered, so you don't need to be worried about getting wet when it rains. Walking, biking, riding a scooter is encouraged in Singapore, making it one of the most eco-friendly cities in the world. It took us around 10 minutes to reach the station, where you'll find bikes, scooters parked nearby. We want to learn a little bit about the culture in Singapore, and as per my brother-in-law's advice, we started our exploration in Bugis. City Hall. From City Hall Metro Station, we cross over the red line to the green line to reach Bugis Metro Station. We're here at Bugis Station. It was a huge station.
Where are we going? Do you know? Yes, Kampong Glam. Let's hit Bugis Station.
The good thing is that you'll find a lot of signboards to get direction.
Which way to go?
Expecting more traditional looking buildings, we were surprised to see modern ones when we stepped out of the station. We thought we'd get to the wrong exit, but the directions are still pointing us to Kampong Glam. After 15 minutes of walking and admiring the tall buildings, things suddenly changed when we finally saw the colorful tiny houses and the golden dome of a mosque.
Different way. Oh. They will go to you.
Before crossing the street, the kids saw a flock of pigeons playing with the pedestrians. Pierre and Paul were afraid at first, but after a while, they played and chased them.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Welcome to Kampong Glam.
Kampong Glam.
So yeah, we are finally in Kampong Glam. Kampong Glam, a local term meaning glamorous, is an area in Singapore that has an eclectic blend of history, culture, and super trendy lifestyle theme. Centered on busy Arab Street, Kampong Glam is known as Singapore's Muslim quarter. The district is a showcase for tourists to learn, understand the religion, culture, and diverse ethnic group that makes up the Muslim Singaporeans today. Its 19th century shop houses have been turned into stores, selling textiles and casual restaurants. Masjid Sultan or Sultan Mosque is a prominent mosque in Singapore. With its massive golden domes and huge prayer hall, it is one of the country's most impressive religious buildings. A must-see when you visit Singapore. We came when it is still Ramadan and they have a Ramadan bazaar when we came. We tried to check what's inside, so they have more street foods and souvenir items. But it's so crowded and so hot inside. Good thing nearby is another cultural center and museum. The Malay Heritage Center, which showcases the Malay heritage with historical artifacts, interactive multimedia, and colorful exhibits. They also have a beautiful lawn and garden where you can sit down and relax and take a family photo as well. Before it gets more crowded for iftar, we made a move and walked back to the metro station. and ended up in BHG or Bugis Junction, one of the leading department stores in Singapore. After some window shopping and strolling around the mall, we went outside for dinner. And with so many options to choose from, we ended up in KFC. Why? Because they have this menu which is not available in Dubai, and we want to try it.
Grilled chicken from KFC.
As we all know it, KFC usually serve either fried or baked chicken, but this one is grilled. It is super yummy and super tasty. You can believe their commercial when they say,
unsurprisingly, finger licking good.
So we walk a little and find ourselves inside the market. Popular with both locals and tourists, Bugis Street Market is well known for being one of the cheapest places in Singapore for sourcing your souvenirs, accessories, toys, clothes, electronics, houseware, and cosmetics.
That's a squishy.
Oh, paano ko daw tayo na ice? That's nice.
It is a lively hub of shopping, fine dining, and trendy cafes and bars, which stay open long into the night. Being confined at home for a long time helps us to long for the time where we can just freely walk on the street again, get lost in a big city, discover new places, meet new friends, learn a different culture, taste a different menu, or get to taste that home food again. Take a family photo in a foreign land, be in a sea of people, do window shopping, or get the best bargain deal. When the Lord wills for this pandemic to be over, let us never forget to value those normal and simple things and cherish them as wonderful treasures of moments He allowed us to have. So that's our day 2 in Singapore. See you again for day 3.